And how about that? I'm going to get my thing out of the way. Oh, there we go. I'm going to plug the show. You're like, what is going on? Vail Daily Live is going to be coming on in just a moment. Good morning to our friends, fans, and followers out there on Facebook. Ken Hovey live. That's right. Right now on your screen. Cup of coffee in hand, ready to bring you VDL, Vail Daily Live. I'm on Berry Picker Trail. We've got my friend, colleague, an ultra handsome man, Ty Diaz, back in the studio. We're going to be bringing you an hour of programming. I'll be out here hiking. He'll be there. We have tons of information coming up for you here on Vail Daily Live. Grab your coffee. Let's go.
Sunrise this morning, 6:55, sunset, 6:56. You are watching Vail Daily Live. Ty Diaz with you Saturday, the 25th of September. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the first official weekend of the new season that we are in. We're talking about fall. We're also talking a lot about leaf peeping. And with that and the chillier temperatures that we've been receiving lately, as well as some of the moisture we're picking up overnight here and there, we're starting to see plenty of evidence out there on the hiking trails and your scenic drives and whatever it is that you're doing. You're getting your last bits of camping in. And on today's show, we have Ken Hovey, who's hanging out over at Vail this morning, earning his way on Berry Picker to share with us, well, those colors that we're looking for. They're quite magical. And I know a lot of us have our family and friends making their way here. Some of you returning as usual to your homes, your second, your third homes, to take in your favorite time of year, this season that we're in right now. And so we're going to go ahead and give you that snapshot, that peep, that sneak peek, or that leaf peep of what things are looking like around here. And I'll tell you what, it's magical, but we're not at the point where the mountains look like it's on fire. Not just yet. We're seeing the green still. We're seeing them lighten up, turning more into the yellows. We'll see the reds. We'll see the browns. They'll be on the ground, but we'll also be hearing those leaves when the winds pick up, blowing away. And then all of us, again, crossing our fingers and talking about wintertime. And speaking of winter, I hope you're taking advantage of Vail, the Vail Resorts Pass, the Epic Pass, as there's some reduced pricing going on right now, which have helped with boosting with the pass sales. But the conversation is, wait, did you get your pass? You're going to have a pass this season? This is a real topic, and that could be the answer, the savings and the reduced pricing. A lot of topics we're going to be covering with you this morning on Vail Daily Live. And as I share with you, firstly, that Ken Hovey is on the trails, Berry Picker at Vail, but we're also going to be having on the show, Trisha, we're talking with Kimo Sabi and what's new on the shelves there at Vail, as well as speaking with Amy Baker, Kyle Foster of Mountain Youth. So get your bike ready, because tomorrow could be a big day to enjoy the weather that we're getting out here and take in those colors. But with this cause, as well as Trisha talking with Mountain Canine, but we certainly should get over to where Ken Hovey is. And how soon would you care to do that, Meredith? Yeah. Meredith is driving the show this morning. But Ken, the last time we checked in with Ken, and I was watching from home, he was doing some surfing and had some avocados and stand-up paddleboarding across the bay there in San Diego. Ken Hovey is, let's take a look and see what Ken Hovey's up to today.
I'm taking photographs, Ty Diaz. Look at that. Oh, man, take your camera along with you today. Woo. All right, one more. Bam. I'm going to take a picture of you, Ty. Take a picture of me. Take a picture of me with you, Ty. Look, we're together on the trail. Ah!
Look at that. Yeah. Selfie land. And why? And what's you're excited about the Leafs? That's why we're taking these pictures, yeah.
Look at this. Look, I'm not. Watch. I'm gonna zip it. Right? Wow. There's only one other person on the trail with me this morning, so I can speak loudly. As I mentioned, Ty, I've got my coffee. I know none of the coffee shops are nearby you right now. You got yours?
I've got my Vail Mountain coffee and tea. Sometimes here at the studio, someone brews the coffee or self-serve on the tea, depending on your strength.
I'm gonna put mine down. You should see my rig right now. It's attached to a pole. It's working though. Ty, I was glad you tuned in when we were in San Diego. I did not bring you back any avocados though, my friend. They all got gobbled
Christmas,
up.
Ken Hovey, nothing. Got it.
Thank you, Santa. Ty, we got a great show coming up. Great to see you. I am on Berry Picker in Vail. And no, I did not drive up. I used the good old legs that God gave me and started my hike down yonder in Lionshead at the Arrabelle at Vail Square. I'd say like 45 minutes ago, and gotten about a quarter of the way up. I was reminded as we went live, the gondola fired up. So if you're not hiking today and you just want to ride the room on a rope up to the top of Vail Mountain, you can do that, Ty, this weekend and then next weekend. So if you have, small kids, potentially kids in strollers, mobility impaired family members, get on the gondola, go on up, take in the sights, and then you just download. Or you could do the bike haul. You could take your bike up. That'd be fun today.
You're absolutely right. We are definitely in the last 2 weekends of the access to the mountain via the gondola chairlift. And then it's just all up to us. Kind of like how you're earning it yourself this morning. I'm not sure how far up you've made it, but yeah, walking, feeling the season change, breathing in the atmosphere, the huff and puff is a little bit more challenging. Cooler air too, seeing your breath. What was it like for you this morning?
Ty, you want to know how you make this like way more challenging?
Yeah.
I'll show you. Hold on one second. Hold on.
I don't know what he's doing.
You do it like this.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what? You don't need these up here. Get rid of them if you're on the trail. It's all good.
I like how you had the mask on backwards, inside out.
Hey, man, they don't work either way. The aspen trees, right? They're so gorgeous right now with their leaves changing. I've been told, don't hold me to this. I'm not a horticulturist or whoever deals with trees. Aspens are the largest living organism on the planet because they share a root system. Have you ever heard that?
Yes, I love that because when you see one of the yellows, they're all in the same root line. So you're looking at the same single family of that tree turning colors at that time.
Yep, there you go. So that was
Learn
accurate.
that from Walking Mountains.
Oh, those guys are fantastic.
They are.
Awesome to talk to Paul Abling quite a bit and what they have there. Walking Mountains would be a spectacular place to go during your visit here to the high country, or if you are a local, to learn things that I kind of make up on TV to find out if that's actually accurate. And I don't know if you've been by there, Ty. They have the coolest art display out there. All just beautiful images throughout their walking paths. You can see them up close and in high definition. They are super cool. I would go check out that, learn more about the nature, and then get on out there. I'm going to keep hiking though today, buddy. And we've got some great videos. Ty Diaz, we're not going to do it yet. Have you ever been to the Game Creek Chalet?
I boarded past there really fast numerous times back in the day.
Okay, so that's the Game Creek restaurant. The Game Creek Chalet is a house. It is a chalet. It's a 4-bedroom house that is located in Game Creek Bowl on right off the run, Uzo, and it is right next to Game Creek Restaurant. I'm going to show you that. You can rent that out and stay at the chalet. You get the absolute first tracks. And then a couple days ago, I had the opportunity to hike up the Ridge Route, which goes to Ptarmigan Loop, kind of goes up above Chair 7. I have some video of that. So if you were taking the gondola up to the top of the mountain, that would be an awesome hike. And yes, Ty Diaz, I do hike with coffee. Oh, we don't have to show it yet. Hold tight, Meredith. Don't spoil it. We gotta keep these viewers tuned in, my dear. More coffee, Ty. I'm gonna keep on hiking. You do the Ty Diaz thing. You do the Ty Diaz thing.
You're out in the elements still, so I'm wondering if you should give us a look at the weather brought to us by Carrots, being you're in it, and you could tell us what it feels like too, and share with us those views.
Sure. Let's do it. Carrots Fine Jewelry. I'm going to put my coffee down for this one. Bring it on up, Meredith. Let's talk weather. It's going to be a beauty day. Get out and hike. Ty, I had a song in my head as I was hiking up. Because you know it's true. Everything I do it for you. I'm doing this for you, Ty Diaz.
You know, Ken, and you really don't have to. Don't go out of your way.
You're a music buff. Do you remember who sang that song?
Oh my God, it's been a while, but at least it's not Celine Dion.
Hey, if you're on the chat right now, you folks on the chat, get in there.
Let's give it to them.
Who sang it? And I want to know who sang the song and what movie it was from.
Oh,
And if you
yeah.
and you get the bonus points if you know who the 2 stars of that movie were. We'll have that answer coming up as we tease that B-roll of the footage. Let's bring up the weather again, Meredith. I got a job to do, and I got to keep hiking. I love it. All right, currently right here in Vail, 37 degrees. You're going to see your daytime high here get up to near 70. It's going to feel hot, I promise you. Yesterday was a warm one. Definitely take along the layers. I appreciate Ty earlier complimenting me on my attire this morning. It is proper. This is fleece. I can shed it once it gets warm. Daytime highs will be in the low 70s in Vail. It's a lot hotter when you head west. Eagle and Gypsum were cookers yesterday. According to my thermometer, like 82 degrees, felt like 95 once we got to about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Not quite as warm, but pleasant. This is the good stuff right now. This is it. I'm going to keep hiking. And you know what, Ty? We're going to play. Did you play musical chairs when you were a kid?
I remember the game, yes.
Okay, so today it's musical Ken Hovey. You talk, and then whenever you stop, I'm going to stop, and I'm going to do something from wherever that is. Does that work for you?
It does work.
Okay, so I'm going to get to packing. I got this. I got to grab my phone, a.k.a. camera. Here, I'll just show you right now, Ty. Let me pick this up. Hold on. I don't like ever... Ooh, look how are we looking up there? I don't like walking with it, but look. Here comes the sun. All right, I'll walk you on over.
Ken's got all these songs going through his head, and we appreciate the chat viewers chiming in this early this morning. And the answer to Ken's question, I do it for you. It is Bryan Adams.
Yes, Bryan Adams. Who won that, Ty? Who was it?
That would be coming from someone by the last name Cassoni.
Okay, here's the next one. He's right, Bryan Adams, the singer and songwriter of that. What movie was it from? That's another key one. Ty, look at this trail. Look, just to verify, I'm walking this bad boy. Booyah!
Berry Picker is a very fun trail. You're watching Vail Daily Live. Still ahead, we have your what made headlines, as well as giving you a look at the weather and your lens of the day and your fly fishing report, all coming up. But we'll just check with Meredith first to make sure that we're prepared to go to commercial break. We are. We'll be right back.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outlets@silverthorne.com for current sales and events.
Is Cooper outside?
I don't know.
Cooper? Here, boy.
If your life isn't always practical, your carpet should be. You can relax with Lee's with our pet-friendly, stylish, and durable Lee's carpets. Backed by the industry's only 25-year no-exclusion stain warranty.
Don't worry. Carpet One's got this covered.
Oh.
Find your new Lee's carpet in stock now. We can install right away.
Berkshire Hathaway Home Services for real estate. Where do we begin? For checklists and for wish lists. For tour after tour after tour. For is this the one? Or let's just see one more. For closing. Finally closing. Your forever agent will be there for all of it. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. For you, for life.
You are watching Vail Daily Live. My name is Ty Diaz, and if you're just tuning in with us, we were just talking with Ken Hovey. He's out on the trails at Vail, berry picker, and he's kind of giving us the soundtrack to his hike out there, which could be also the same soundtrack to his senior year of high school, where we left off last. It was everything that I do for you, Brian Adams. But he's hiking to a goal on the mountain today, getting that in early on a Saturday, the first weekend of fall. I'm sure the next single coming from Ken will be, "Oh, we're halfway there, living on a prayer." So, and if you want to go ahead and make a request, we'll forward that one over to Ken Hovey. But let's look at what made headlines in today's Vail Daily. A lot of us tend to do that walk early in the morning outside to the Blue Box for years in our neighborhood. Very comfortable start, cup of coffee, pet on a leash, grab one out of the Blue Box. You can also take a look online and take a look with us together right now. And as we're seeing, the Saints slam Sanford. That's our first topic. Vail Christian's Vincent Nowicki fights his way to the end zone Friday night in Edwards during the Saints non-league game against visiting Sanford. That full page is found on page A3. And Meredith went to school here. She knows the teams very well and shares with me that the teams are known as going undefeated. And so that is a big win right there. Our second topic today, you'll also find in today's headlines right above that photograph, price cut boosts past sales. And I was sharing with you that earlier in the show, right at the beginning, taking advantage of the deals everyone's discussing where their pass is going to be coming from this year. And so what are you going to do? You're going to earn yours, you're going to work for yours, or are you going to take advantage of the sales and deals for the entire family? In an earnings call with analyst, Vail Resort CEO says, move to cut Epic pass prices by 20% has driven more sales, more revenue. Our third topic today in the local and region section, create safe spaces for youth. And as you take a look at some of the images here, we're noticing here the Mountain Youth's Valley Voice Group represents at Eagle County Pride's second annual Pride in the Park. You'll also find in this second image, My Future Pathways is just one community organization that is working to build safe spaces for the youth's population. And the third photo you see there, one's wearing their masks in the photo, looks like an indoor photo. My Future Pathways staff and interns receive a suicide prevention training through Speak Up, Reach Out. And those are a lot of great categories in the Valley where you can get involved. And also to learn more about these topics and how they are involved in this community, you can go to page A2. In our fourth topic today, arts and entertainment. A film fest to fall for. Isn't that a fun one to say? A film fest to fall for. Where's the inflection on that one? A film fest to fall for. Say it again. And this is the Vail Film Festival, streaming 80 films online through Sunday. Much like last year, due to the pandemic, we kind of had this event was hosted online, and it continues again this year. But an opportunity to take in a movie at home in your own living room. And again, it is the Vail Film Festival. All 80 films are available for streaming at the Vail Film Festival website until 11:45 p.m. on Sunday. So how about making this weekend indoors in the evening time a movie night or a movie day, or get yourself a matinee, then get out in the day. And those are what made headlines, as well as many other things you can find in today's Vail Daily, the events calendar. You can find who has the deals around town, who has the deals for dining, as for indoor golfing, you name it, for tires as you prepare for the upcoming season following fall. And that's what we're finding in today's headlines. We want to thank Vail Mountain Coffee and Tea this morning. And Ken's got his coffee out there on the trails at Vail. And I'm, of course, enjoying mine here in the studio at Vail Daily Live in the Vail Daily newspaper building in Eagleville, while taking in the views right behind Meredith here of what the weather conditions are looking like outside. So take the opportunity to hug a tree if you're out there too. There's Ken Hovey doing that very same thing. And he's kissing a tree. You're not living in a van in the woods now, are you? You're kind of like you're everywhere.
I love that tree. I love that tree.
I've seen those letters on hikes.
I love all these. Let's hike together, tree. Tie the tree. You want to hike, Ty? Look at this. Only Vail Daily Live brings you stuff like that. Matt Renew, 9 News. Eat it, buddy. We're out here. Look at that, Ty. Like, what in the world? It's good stuff, my friend.
It's so comforting being out there like that on the hikes between those aspens, because it just looks like a bunch of eyes with you. You're not alone.
I love this. Here, I'll just take you guys through, and then we'll talk some details. And then Meredith, she's ready. She's got some video queued up. We'll get that in a second, but let's just walk together, Ty. I don't know how this signal is coming through, but to our viewers, we're going to be doing this in the winter. We're going to be out. Look at these aspens up close. Oh, they're
What's
only
your
going to be
hiking
on.
goal this morning? What's your hiking goal?
My hiking goal, honestly, is to get as high as I can.
Hey, well, we get it.
Yeah, and I'm probably right now up around 9,000 feet.
Okay.
That's my guess. You want to talk hiking though? Here, I'll keep going. It's gorgeous. It really is. There's a lot of good hikes, Ty. Let me stop someplace that I'm not getting blinded by the sun here. It's up and at it. This is a great hike. I love this one. Have you ever done the ridge route that takes you kind of up around by Chair 7, Game Creek?
I have not done that one.
We're gonna go right now. You ready?
And that's a mixed
do it.
trail, right? Isn't it a mixture of like a hiking trail and a biking trail, isn't it?
That one's pretty much hiking as far as I know. The biking trail would be the Grand Traverse.
Okay.
That's the biking trail. Ready, Meredith? You got it? She's there. She's killing it. Here it is. All right, so you go to the top of the Lionshead gondola. Look at the leaves just blowing off the tree. And there's two options. Oh, don't know what happened there. Sorry. That's all right. Oh, she's back. The ridge route. You recognize this, Ty. You know Game Creek Bowl.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Woo! This is one that you could do pretty easily today. Get off the gondola out of Lionshead and just take the ridge route and then head toward the Ptarmigan Loop. And this was from 2 days ago. This is what gorgeous. You can expect. Yeah, it was really nice. Beautiful sunset. Yes, I flew my drone. No, I was not on Vail Mountain because do you recognize that spot, Ty?
That looks like the Minturn Mile.
That is the Minturn Mile. That's right. I happened to catch the 50th. That's okay. Come on by. Someone's going to think I'm crazy right here. That's hiking by. And then Ty, the sunset that we saw. Good morning.
There it is.
How are you? Sorry, Ty. This is one of those awkward moments.
It's quite all right.
Yeah, there she goes. Yeah, she's out. Sunset overlooking Chair 7. So how cool is that? So
it's
that's
fantastic.
A great hike. Yeah, if you were coming up on Vail Mountain this morning, I would suggest go ahead, go up the gondola. Right as you come out of the gondola, you sort of head straight like if you were going to go down into Game Creek Bowl, but don't, down that catwalk, and you go uphill a little bit. Make your goal kind of where the first zip line tower is, and just above that, by the zip line tower, that's the Grand Traverse bike trail. Another 50 yards up, that is the ridge route, and that'll take you around. Then you'll hook up with Ptarmigan Loop, and that'll take you over by Chair 7 in the top. All right, I'll leave you guys with this. You do your business, Ty. And like I said, when you come back to me, I'll be here with these reports for you.
Ken Hobie sharing with us the views on Vail Mountain as he earns his way to see how high he can get while he's out there. And the colors are fantastic. And throughout the day, as the sun moves across the sky, it picks up those colors and kind of gives us the change, the feel, the look while out there. And one of the best ways to check that out, other than Ken Hobie sharing, is to maybe you and family and friends get out and explore those as well. So are you the evening person? Are you the morning person for those hikes? And take pictures, send them back to us, because we would love to see what you're discovering out there and sharing with your friends and families before they get here to meet up with you, to take those trails with you as well. But if you're planning on getting out there today, Ken Hobie's wearing that nice pullover. He's got the beanie on. The temperature this morning here in Eagleville, 46 degrees, but with some wind speed. And when you're in the trees, you're picking up those cooler temperatures as well. And also a little bit of that wind chill. Here's where the weather's going to be shaping up for you this weekend. We're looking for this first fall weekend, sunshine. High temperatures in areas of the valley, the mid to upper 70s. Overnight low temperatures picking up the mid to upper 30s, lower 40s. And the next couple of days, are you not here yet? Are you flying in today, tomorrow? We're looking for sunshine to continue with us. A little bit warmer, as you can see here in Edwards, picking up the mid to upper 40s just about. Edwards, Vail, Avon, you're going to find that degree change, but sweater weather is here. Hold on to your shorts, maybe wear some longer socks, but getting out on the trails, be prepared for that, and also have with you some hydration and some motivation to keep you going, like a soundtrack, like Ken Hobie is our soundtrack for Vail Daily Live this morning. And as we move into the new week, we're looking at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, clouds rolling into the region. We're looking for chances of showers to increase as well. This weather is brought to you by Liv Sotheby's International Realty, Colorado's leading real estate firm. Contact their Vail Valley brokerage professionals today to help you live the life that you love. We're going to check in right now with Meredith to see what she has for us to go to next. Still ahead, Vail Daily Live, your fly fishing report, as well as your lens of the day. Don't go anywhere. Grab some coffee.
Berkshire Hathaway Home Services for real estate. Where do we begin? For checklists and for wish lists. For tour after tour after tour. For is this the one? Or let's just see one more. For closing. Finally closing. Your forever agent will be there for all of it. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. For you, for life.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outlets@silverthorne.com for current sales and events.
Oh, sorry. Not awake. Hope you don't mind. That's the look right there. If you would need a screensaver, I'll do it again. Here's what we're going to give you a look at right now, your fly fishing report. And this one, be sure to stop by, say hello to John Packer and the crew at the Fly Fishing Outfitters on Highway 6 next to Agave and across the street from the Bear Lot in Avon. And they're really a fun group, but they're letting us know that if you're making your way to the Eagle River, the cooler nights have been great for the conditions there. The water's low, so there's no need to wade into the deep. The brown trout are in pre-spawn mode, and they are feeding more aggressively before they start getting their thing on. The bugs are on the small side, and they're fishing the smaller midges, the blue-winged olives and tricos. Mid-morning is the best time to head out there. So mid-morning, I would say, mid-morning to you would be about like 9, 10, right, Meredith? Yeah. Tell me anything. But as we're looking at the Eagle River, again, the flies for the Eagle River, parachute Adams, blue-winged olives are working on the surface. The Colorado River has been in very good shape. Plenty of water and floating fish from a boat is the best way to get to access to the larger bodies of water. Still some hopper, dropper action, as well as pale morning duns, blue-winged olives, and midges. And if you're at the Roaring Fork, they're looking here that the fly fishing on the Frying Pan River is excellent. Still hatching green drakes, pale morning duns, and the pan can get busy on the weekends, which is where we are now. Midweek is the best time to go. Contact the Fly Fishing Outfitters for your group excursion to get out on the water for kids too. There's kids classes, and you can maybe just do like a solo and with your guide and go to the best spots and just kind of take in that getaway that you need. That's fly fishing, which can be done any time of year in the mountains and around here. And we're sharing with you the new trout cam, and I believe this was located at Vail, isn't it, Meredith? I think that's what I may have read in the newspaper a couple of weeks ago. And brand new with us, and it's definitely soothing to kind of check out that and to see the fish. And if you're wondering what it looks like and you're new to Colorado and trout fishing and what things look like below the surface, that was your shot right there. Still ahead on Vail Daily Live, we'll be talking with the Mountain Youth event that's coming up tomorrow. But before we do that, let's take a look at the events that are happening. And I imagine we'll look at events happening around the valley. One of our favorite places to check things. Here's one, Walk to End Alzheimer's, and that's happening today. 8:30, the festival area opens, and this location is down in Eagle today, the Brush Creek Park and Pavilion. 9:30, the Promise Flower ceremony happens, and then walk to immediately follow the ceremony. That's what you'll see there, and there's the website link and the QR code to find out more and to make it to this event. You still have time. We're about a half hour away from that. What else is happening around the valley? Let's take another look. This one, the 2021 Vail Film Festival, You can check out the lineup. You can watch trailers. You can get your past information by visiting thevailfilmfestival.com. And this one is going to be virtual again, as we share with you in the show open. You can watch over 80 films from all over the world. And you can purchase your tickets, your individual tickets, and also an all-access weekend pass. And yeah, there's a full lineup and access to things like movie shorts, documentaries, feature films, panels of filmmaker discussions, Q&A, everything that you love about the Vail Film Festivals when it happened around here, and just film festivals in general. Still other events going on. The North American Van Show. Oh, this one seems new to me. Van life is a big thing. I wonder if that's what this is about. Let's take a look. Home of the 2021 Wander Awards. Kicked off yesterday, it looks like, but today, more about this is going on between 9 and 6. A show open to the public, 4 to 6. Live music in Lionshead. This is new. 7 p.m. movie Under the Stars. That's happening in Lionshead. I love it over there, Lionshead. It's just a wonderful place to hang out. Nice little intimate area. Tomorrow, 10 until 4. Show open to the public, 3 p.m. Van Show Wander Awards presentation. More information about the Van Show. Visit vanshow.wpengine.com. How did I do? All right. But it's not over yet. In Beaver Creek, the weekends are owned by Zusammen, which means together. You can dine, drink, gather. This is the last one happening today. It's been a wonderful time, Zusammen, everyone meeting together in Beaver Creek over the weekends for live music. Today, good friend of all of ours, Brett Gordon. Yeah, I sometimes tend to sing along if they see me walking by up there, wherever they're performing. Step-by-step art class available with the Alpine Arts happening, as well as food and beverages from neighboring Beaver Creek restaurants. You'll find there the opportunity to grab your cocktail and wander about the plaza and take in all of these events. And that's a look at some of the things happening around town. But not without checking in with Trisha Swenson right now. Things going on, all things new with Kimosabi, and I love what they have in their fashion line. That's the things that are coming up next on Vail Daily Live.
I haven't worn this hat in a while. It's pretty dirty, actually. But I know that over at Kimosabi, they can help kind of spruce it up, shape it up a little bit, and maybe do something for my ultra expensive hat band that was more expensive than the hat, but I had to have all the turquoise.
Yes, and look at her initials.
Even though I did get married, but I kept my name the same. So
of course you did.
TS.
Hey, boss lady.
And you know what else comes when you get your hat from Kimosabi? They give you this. If it's him you want, I don't care about that. You can have my guy, but don't touch my hat.
Hey.
This hat belongs to Trisha. It's just like an elementary school where you identify your clothing.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay.
Here we go. All right, let's check it out.
We'd use my hat, which I got from you guys several years ago. Yeah. So, and I was wondering if I can maybe get this. It's pretty secure, but right there.
It's doing some. But this hat-band has been stitched on in 2 places.
Okay, so that's fine if it kind of flips up in the beginning?
Yep, it's been sewn on.
That's why you
so
played
that's fine.
at
It's not
Sunrise
bothers you.
with
I can put
Max.
another stitch in there.
Okay, yeah.
That must have been fun.
Okay.
Amazing.
Welcome back to Vail Daily Live. Ty Diaz here with you. Hey, kids. Hey, parents. How would you like to get out and do something tomorrow? Have you made plans yet? How would you like to get out and move? Maybe have some discussion, eat, chat. Here's an event that's coming up tomorrow, and on the phone, on the line, or on this conversation is with Mountain Youth as well as Seagulls Cycles, and something that's really big, 3:30 happening tomorrow. Joining me, I have Amy Baker, Kyle Foster, again, of Mountain Youth Event and Seagulls Cycles. Good morning, both of you.
Good
Welcome
morning.
to Vail Daily Live.
Morning, Ty.
I like the bike that's behind you there, Kyle. And it was a big event. This all ties into the two parts coming together synonymously for a big event that we could share in. Let's tell everyone about this event.
Cool. So do you want to go first?
No, please go ahead, Kyle.
Okay. So tomorrow is my shop's ride, recovery ride, partnering with Mountain Youth for Move Chat Parent. And the whole thing around it is just supporting mental health of everybody. So we're going to meet here. We're going to talk a little bit, and then we're going to move around and enjoy the sunshine, and then chat and have a little bit of food afterwards.
And so with this event, and we're talking mental health, there's a reason that we're talking about this. It seemed like a big topic going on right now. And Amy, if you would mind telling us more.
Yeah, so my position within Mountain Youth is I'm the parent education manager. And for the last 5 years, we run a program called Eat Chat Parent, which people are probably more familiar with. So we have these international presenters and experts come in and talk about parenting topics that have a behavioral health thread. And the Eat Chat Parent portion is that we feed you, we provide childcare, and then you have learning and discussion. And my background is in exercise physiology, yoga, and mindfulness. So I thought, why not bring the movement aspect of parenting and behavioral health together as well? So we started Move Chat Parent this summer, and Kyle had reached out to me. He runs this extraordinary recovery ride out of his shop at 3:30 on Sundays. And he said, let's partner, because I think we have similar missions, which we do. So we're partnering in support of, everyone here locally and beyond for their mental health, for people who are in recovery. And recovery ranges from it's a broad spectrum of things. It could be addiction, it could be depression, or any mental health issue. But what we want to do is let people know that when they can get into their bodies, that can be a method, one of the many that can be in support of your mental health. And we open up this conversation to hopefully be in support of destigmatizing, each other's mental health, and figure out through community exercise that we can heal and we can recover together.
And with that, the Mountain Youth, like you have shared with us, Amy, has been around for 5 years, but this is the first installment of Seagulls Cycles. And so where did the mission come from for you, Kyle, about this?
So recovery ride started with me in addiction recovery, and I wanted to have a group out of my shop where people could meet, we could ride, we could talk openly, and just have really organic conversations. And through my education the last couple of years, I've realized how much mental health ties in with the recovery from that as well. And more people started approaching the group, and they're saying, hey, this is kind of my situation. I'm recovering from this. And I was like, well, yeah, we're all kind of recovering from similar things, so we should all combine forces and support each other. And it kind of started out as one small thing, and it just keeps evolving into something bigger, and more people are getting involved and having a lot of fun with it.
And watching this program grow the last 5 years, Amy, what would you say the size of this attendance has turned into?
Well, not that I want to correct you, Ty. Mountain Youth's been around for over 20 years. Eat Chat Parent Series 5 and Move Chat Parent, this is the inaugural year. So we had two sessions this summer. We had approximately 50 people at those sessions. I don't know where we'd fit 50 people, Kyle, outside the shop. We'd probably start to extend onto the street, but that would be fantastic. We're just looking to create more opportunities where people can connect in a really positive way for their mental health. And I always like to say, because this is helpful, we will have food. There'll be delicious catered food, turkey wraps, veggie wraps, homemade granola bars, drinks. So, there's something for everyone.
So let's look at today's event, because, community and those of us living here, of course, everything that impacts us in our communities are important. Let's get into the scheduled event. Let's get people there tomorrow.
Go ahead, Kyle.
All right, so it is tomorrow here at Siegel Cycles out in the parking lot. The address is 422 McIntyre Street. We're meeting at 3:30. We're going to talk a little bit and hopefully be riding by 4. The ride is designed for anybody and everybody, all ability levels. And we'll kind of discuss with the group what we want to ride, how we want to ride, and then we'll go and get out and move.
And on the availability of riding, bring your own bikes, or will there be maybe something to sign up for in advance and get sized up for attending?
We were asking that everybody brings their own bikes. The shop does not have a rental or donor fleet yet. So yes, please bring you and your own bike.
This is Kyle Foster of Seagulls Cycles. The name sounds like a lot of fun. Mountain Youth, and that's Amy Baker coming together for this big ride and event that's happening to include chat and food and parents and kids, all happening tomorrow. And to find out more, you can visit their website, which I believe we have somewhere. And does it cost anything, or is this a free event too?
It's a free event, and you can register at mountainyouth.org. We'd love for you to do that, but also you can just show up as well.
We thank you very much for coming on Vail Daily Live. And that's happening tomorrow with Mountain Youth, and you can find out more by also revisiting this program, Vail Daily Live, for this conversation and any details that may be missed. We thank you both very much. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming on the show today.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the day. And still ahead on Vail Daily Live, Ken Hovey's going to give you a look at the weather. I'm going to give you a look at your lens of the day. But what are we going to do right now, Meredith? What would you like to do? We're going to pop outside with Ken Hovey out in the elements, and I imagine things haven't changed much, but Ken is bonding with the Aspens right now, and he cares that we all do the same thing.
Look at that, Ty. I'm going to take you on a little hike. Good morning, Ty. That was a great interview, by the way. That a very important subject, and what a great way to help that cause. And by the way, that mohawk, whew, it was like 2 feet tall. Reminded me of Glenn Plake back in the day. Ty, little controversy about the way we opened the show today.
Sure.
About the singing. People didn't like it. Or maybe they liked it. But we got to answer the trivia question before we get to the outlets of Silverthorne weather. I'm going to take you on the hike, though. I have the rest of the lyrics, by the way, Ty. Look into my eyes. You remember this, right? You will see what you mean to me. All right. It was Bryan Adams. The movie was Robin Hood. Yeah. Remember that? Robin Hood. Yeah. And the star of that, Kevin Costner. Let's do some weather. And I'll let you see this gorgeous view and behind me. And then I'll take you up. That's going to be my turnaround point right as we get out on the main trail and come back. But this weather mountain report brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. Elevated savings. That's all I can remember from their tagline. The other thing I love about outlets at Silverthorne, Nike store. It's always good to stop by there. Get a good deal on some hiking shoes, which would be proper today. Weather report, it's looking pretty sweet. Lots of sunshine. Going to be shedding the layers today. We expect our daytime highs to get up into the mid 70s up valley. Could reach the low 80s down valley. Currently 40 degrees. Oh, just clicked up. Look at that, Ty. It's 41 degrees and it feels like 41 degrees. We're going to get up to about, upper 70s, low 80s. This is now down in Eagle. So you notice the change in the temperatures. It is definitely going to be 5 to 10 degrees warmer down there. Still great time to get out on the river. Colorado is really fun right now. Good fishing, as we heard from Fly Fishing Outfitters just a little while ago on the Eagle, the Colorado, the Arkansas. They turned the water off there, but it is still flowing. So just stick with me, Ty, and we'll take you out onto one of the trails and catch this sunrise together, my friend. And then I got to head on down. And then also, we're going to talk in a little bit about the Gore Creek Chalet. And I'm going to show you that. But let's walk out here together, check out the trail, and then...
Yeah, these views look fantastic, Ken. And we can hear the breathing a little bit there. We're also noticing your trail leveling off, turning more golden. But with that, what would you say the difficulty is for the access of this trail? And because you've switched trails, what's the name of the trail that you're on now to remind us?
This is Berry Picker. Look at that.
Gorgeous.
And there's the gondola going up. Gondola is in operations today and tomorrow, and then next weekend. So as I call it, the room on a rope. You can take that. There's your absolute aspen beauty down the trails. Whew. Cooker this morning. Been hiking for like an hour, and then we'll head on back down.
That's fantastic. Thank you very much, Ken.
Meredith, let's tease these folks a little bit. Let's give them a sample of what they're going to see. she's got a little bit of the chalet, just a touch, just a scooch. Let's bring that up real quick. This is what I'm going to share with viewers in a little bit. Right there, Ty. You've probably recognized it now. You've skied past it. The only house, the only residence in the back bowls of Vail that you can rent out. All right, that's enough, Meredith. Stop it right there. We're not going to show them anymore. Good job, girl.
Thank you very
We're
much,
gonna have
Ken
that
Hovey,
coming
out on the trails over at Vail Berry Picker. And as you can see, it's a gorgeous Saturday morning out there on the trails. But if you need to find your own steez and wardrobe for your Saturday, we're going to be sharing with you coming up here shortly, Saturday Steals. It is Levi, as well as giving you a look at the lens of the day. Should we pop into commercial right now?
Let's do the Saturday Steal.
You know what? Why not wait any longer? Ken just gave you the look at the weather, brought to you by the Outlets of Silverthorne. Here's Saturday Steals from Outlets. It's Levi's.
Time will ease your mind, working out the ways that you'll always be right. Light, can it wait? If we fell apart, would you want me to stay? Why do we always start to come back together right when we fall? Fade out, heavenly tangerine. Drain out, won't you come back to me? If it breaks down, you'll still be right for me. I could ease your mind. I know that you always got to be right. Light, it can't wait. I don't care if you're
Outlets at Silverthorne are located 30 miles east of Vail on I-70, exit 205.
Slifer Smith & Frampton, the #1 real estate company in the Vail Valley, with nearly $1.5 billion sold so far this year. Little Brave Lodge is already under contract and set to become the highest priced sale in Bachelor Gulch history. This creekside estate in Vail just hit the market with more than 7,000 square feet, just minutes from Vail Village. Or this newly renovated 5-bedroom home on Beaver Creek Mountain gives you ski in, ski out access. See them all at vailrealestate.com.
Flowers are fighters. That's why the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's is full of them. Because flowers find a way to break through. Just like we will. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Welcome back to Vail Daily Live. And as you know, the Walk to End Alzheimer's are happening today, right now. Actually, kicking off at 8:30. Trisha Swenson is there, and that's when the festival area opens. And then you'll find the 9:30 a.m. Promise Flower ceremony taking place. And then the walk immediately begins following the ceremony. And if you're heading out in the day to enjoy some of the sunshine too, well, how about picking up some sunglasses from Eyepieces at Vail? What you're going to find with them is that they are located in Riverwalk and Edwards. You can find them in Lionshead as well. And you can find 2 locations at Vail Village. The lens of the day, and I chose these, and I bet you Ken Hovey probably owned a pair of Varnays in his Florida days. These are called the Dogtown. It's a limited edition collection, and it's a special tribute to the iconic 70s skateboarding crew from Venice, California. I'm sure Ken Hovey's been there too. I imagine that would be the Venice Beach area too. And here's what we're going to find. There's only 100 of these worldwide. And it's made with a mineral glass, offering the clearest vision, suitable for running, golfing, and just looking stylish. And what I find to be really cool about these, and I was a fan of these when I saw them years ago, it's the color exchange inside of the frame here. Very lightweight, and it's just really fun just to say Varney and to reminisce. And this is the comeback look. It's right here. Check them out. Stop by Eyepieces of Vail today, the Art of Vision, and try on a pair of Dogtown. While you're there, just go ahead and tell them, put it in the bag, or at least the empty bag, box and carrier in the bag, and wear these on out. Get into this gorgeous day. That's right, the Eyepieces of Vail, the Art of Vision. What we're going to do right now is give you another look at where Ken is out on the trails. And we certainly do appreciate the ambition that he has all the time. And I was getting used to him on a stand-up paddleboard. And usually when he's out on the trails, he kind of show games us on how he gets there. An e-bike, you name it. This one, he's doing it the old-fashioned way. Back in my day, I used to walk uphill, barefoot, backwards.
Both ways, Ty.
Both ways.
Both ways. You know what I'm saying. Ty, I have a theory. You got to do something every day. Whoa, I almost slipped and ate it right there. Because tomorrow is no guarantee, my friend. We are not guaranteed another sunrise, so make the best of it. Plus, I also have another theory. I just turned 50, and generally, guys die at 57 or 75. So I'm either 7 years away from it or, you know, maybe quite a bit longer, but we all know how that goes. Sorry to be so morbid. All right, there it is. There's where I was. What's up, Barry Picker? Gonna keep on going down. Sun popping up. Be aware for bikers that a lot of bikers ride. You can see the bike trails, but you also see car trails. The Vail Mountain operations, they are up and down these roads quite a bit throughout the day, and they're always looking out for you. And you need to be on the lookout for them. If you're going downhill and you come across a vehicle, you might be going faster than them. So give them a break. And also you'll notice Vail Mountain employees, when you're riding your bike, especially when you're going downhill, you're like, man, that guy didn't wave at me. He's not friendly. They don't wave at bikers because what happens, Ty? Bikers got to take their hand off and they wave back. That's not safe. Don't want to do it. Hey, let's keep on going down. Ty, I think it's time to talk about the Gore Creek Chalet. Let me get down here. Let me catch my breath because I got a lot to talk about. I'll get a good view here. I'll turn this around for a second and I'll stop in this little grove. By the way, Ty, I got to meet the wonderful young lady that potentially thought I was a weirdo talking into my phone earlier. I took a snapshot of her. She's like, I was wondering what you were doing. And I showed her Vail Daily Live and that she could watch it anywhere, including the trail. Took a photo and she put her sunglasses on for the photo. Apparently she was here for a bachelorette party, so a little hungover. I've got the place for you to stay, Ty Diaz. I want you to come stay here this winter. This is Vail's most exclusive residence, okay? You can have your forest road. You can be up in Potato Patch or on the other side. That's cool, and I like those places. Check this place out, and we'll talk over it as it comes up. This is called the Gore Creek Chalet. Vail's exclusive on mountain lodging. Give them a call. It's run out of the Arrabelle, but this is right next to the Gore Creek Club, the restaurant. You know where that is.
I do.
Okay, right here, Ty. That's Ouzo. Ouzo goes right by it. So you walk out the front door and you ski right down to Gore Creek. The nice thing is when the lifts open, say at 8:30, Gore Creek also opens at 8:30. So you walk out the door at 8:25, you ski down and you're ahead of the crew. If you get the idea, it gets you back to Blue Sky Basin a little quicker. It has 4 bedrooms. I didn't go into the bedrooms on this, but I did want to give you a tour and the walkthrough because Ty, I know how you like to party and I know how you like to pamper yourself. How about a wonderful kitchen, a big dining room, a massive living room, and then for those late night shenanigans or when those muscles are tired, my friend, you jump into a tub and then you look out on the mountain and you see the skiers and riders and you see Lost Boy and you stay the night and then I come pick you up in a snowcat. And I will throw that out there. I'm the chalet keeper for Vail Mountain, and I have the privilege of taking care of this property for them and the guests when they stay there. So very cool spot, and I just wanted to share that. If you want to book it, you can give the Arrabelle a call, 754-7777, and find out about having the best place you could possibly imagine and pretty much guaranteed first tracks every morning. I'm going to keep hiking.
What a beautiful location. And again, for the wintertime only, you're saying?
Nope, it's available in the summer. It wasn't open last winter or this summer. It does appear that they'll be reopening. We'll be reopening it for the winter, that's not my decision. That comes from a much higher pay grade than myself. But we're looking forward to it. We're working on it. I just can't say enough good things about it. Game Creek Chalet, it is the coolest. How about this, Ty? Can you tell how happy I am today? I mean,
You're very
I love
happy. I
these
don't know
hikes.
you to not be happy unless it's in an email back and forth. But I will say this. Views are fantastic. Contact Ken Hovey. Follow the show to find out more about staying at the chalet. But as far as Potato Patch is concerned, I used to live over there staring back at those views. 789 Potato Patch. Man, I really loved living up there. And I understand that to be the very first house built up on Potato Patch from Vail's very first doctor from the early days. And I had the privilege of living there before they renovated the home. But contact Ken for that location of the chalet. What we're going to do right now is give you a look at the weather. Ken Hovey's outside. It's gorgeous. He's happy. I bet you would be too if you were to head on out there. And what you will find, well, temperature-wise, starting the morning off in the 40s, mid to upper here in Eagleville. Sun is shining. The leaves are looking fantastic. And as the sun moves across the sky, those color changes from sunrise to throughout the day and that sunset are just going to take you by surprise, and it's called leaf peeping. In these temperatures, highs today in Vail, the lower 70s, overnight temperatures, the mid 30s.
We do a
Mars
live
forecast still
television
holding
show.
in the 70s and the
Oh,
sun,
yeah, you're
but
good. They're not on me right now.
5 to 7
That's what
degrees
they're watching right
at Vail, in Eagle, in areas up and down the valley. But we're going to look for that weather change as we move into the next few days, the first official full week of fall, and we're looking for clouds to roll into the region. We're looking for that moisture to start to happen. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday could be that obvious difference, but an obvious, gorgeous, cozy, deep, dreamy night's sleep. Unless you can't sleep because you're staring at your phone watching replays of Vail Daily Live. I'm not going to hate on you for it. But the weather's brought to you by Betteridge Fine Jewelry and Watches with exceptional service since 1897, located in Solaris. You're watching Vail Daily Live, and we're going to be sharing with you just a little bit more before we let you take off for your day. Stick around.
And made it almost to the top by 8:15.
Berkshire Hathaway Home Services for real estate. Where do we begin? For checklists and for wish lists. For tour after tour after tour. For is this the one? Or let's just see one more. For closing. Finally closing. Your forever agent will be there for all of it. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, for you, for life.
Here we are at Mountain Canine, a new store for your dogs. JD Childress and his wife Betsy are the owners of this, and I just love what you've done to this space. They're in Traer Creek, right next to Walmart, Home Depot, easy to get to, and your dogs are going to love it too. How did you come up with this idea?
You know, we moved here about a year and a half ago with the intentions of getting back in the restaurant business, which we're in Atlanta. Came to our senses that was probably not a sustainable venture at this point, and realized that there was room to open up something like we've done here. And after a few months of deliberation, we decided to hit it both feet forward, and here we are.
Well, I feel like I'm in a grocery store for dogs. We've got all sorts of things like the Ziwi Peak. It's meat and seafood, ethically sourced from New Zealand, all the way down to some frozen items, everything from artisan yogurt. We've got bone broth, we have goat milk, and even treats with pumpkin and cinnamon in there. So your dog is going to be happy. He or she's also going to be healthy too.
Absolutely, and that was our priority in getting the foods in. We wanted something that's not all dogs are the same, so we want to have something for everybody.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, special diets, and you can find that here. And then if we walk back a little bit here, we can find a few more things. I love these. We've taken it to a whole new level of farm to table. So, and being in the restaurant business, you know a lot about this, but you're actually able to get some really cool things, whether it's the hog's ear and everything, but they come from farms, and they have the name of the farm on there. It reminds me of when you're at a restaurant and it says, oh, this comes from such and such ranch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It tells a story, it puts a name to it, and these are actually products that I used to use in restaurants.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Pretty
So
cool.
we have that if you guys need to get a little treat for your hound. And then also, if you need to maybe treat your dog, maybe different ailments.
Yep.
You've got a lot on this wall. And this is so nice. A lot of times you go to the vet, they'll tell you, hey, you need this. You can find a lot of these things or just pick these up yourself. Everything from, the prebiotic pet balm. We've got tear stain pads. So all sorts of things to keep our dogs healthy and comfortable.
So we really wanted to take more of a holistic approach to the dogs, and with CBD making a big name for itself, we wanted to showcase quite a few different vendors and products that we find have very good results.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you can walk us through these if we're like, oh, my dog needs to chill out. Hey.
Yeah, come in. We can talk through it. I love meeting the dogs and talking through and really kind of seeing what's best, for the pet itself.
Okay, and then this wall is pretty fun. So this is a seasonal. They've got, of course, have all the toys, but this wall, this is seasonal kind of for what's going on, whether it's camping in the summer and boating, but then maybe snowshoeing in the winter.
Exactly.
We have different ways to kind of keep our dog comfortable and safe and hydrated.
Exactly. This wall is really meant for those that want to get out with the dog, living in the high country like we do. We're very active and outdoors, so we try to make this wall very seasonal. Summertime, we have life jackets and cooling vests. Wintertime, we bring in more fleeces, things to keep your pet warm.
Okay, and then to keep our pets clean, you have a bathing station.
We have 3 bathing stations.
Three.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, he has 3
So-
dogs, so this is great. And you know what? That's nice because at home, a lot of times we just don't have the room. We may not have the yard, the garage, the
Exactly.
hose.
You don't want to do it at home, and we didn't want to do it at home either, which is kind of why we put these in here. So, and we provide everything. Basically, come in, dirty dog, and you leave with a clean one.
All right,
Yeah.
perfect.
So-
Okay, well, where can we find out more information? What's the best way to follow you guys?
So we're on Instagram and Facebook. You can obviously check out our webpage as well. But please stop in, bring your dog, and we'd love to meet them all.
All right,
Yeah.
come and meet JD and Betsy, and what are the dogs' names?
We got Amos, Keller, and Scarlet.
All right, come meet the whole team here at Mountain Canine.
Loudly, ready? Oh, we're loudly. I told him speak loudly. First of all, what are your names?
Jennifer.
And
Lisa. Han.
Jennifer, Lisa, and Han, and you are from
Houston.
Houston. Good to have you. I stopped them. I was on my way down. They were on their way up. They look fantastic. I was like, "Can I get you on an interview?" And they are here. And you girls are on like a little girl vacation. Tell us about that.
Yes.
How did this come about?
Well, worked so hard, so we want to play hard as well.
Yeah, and it probably wasn't hard to wrangle them.
Yeah, it's a fun. I love
challenging.
Challenging,
But worth it.
Very much so. And to my understanding, you're here in Vail, but it doesn't stop here. You're going to continue on a little Colorado trek.
Yes.
Where are you going next?
Next,
Aspen.
Aspen, okay. And then they're going to Ouray, everybody, or Ouray, however you want to say that. And I asked them, right?
Mhm.
Are you driving from Ouray to Silverton? And you said?
Yes.
Yes.
Bye.
I'm going to talk to them about the drive coming up. It is. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. I'll talk you off the cliff.
I'm driver.
Yeah, we'll go through it. What has been the best part of your vacation so far?
So far, wow, the town. I just love the town.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't been to Aspen yet, so.
Oh, we're
Vail, the little
we're
town
way
is
better
so-
than Aspen.
Oh,
Way
really?
better. Yeah.
Okay.
And you can tell them I said that, okay?
So far, this is really gorgeous. I love that European building style.
And where are you staying?
We stay at
East.
what do you call it?
Over in Eastvale?
Eastern Nine Hill.
Excellent. That's a great spot. Well, we're glad to have you.
Lionshead.
Lionshead.
Yeah.
Right in the heart of it.
Yeah.
You know that the gondola is riding today.
Yes.
And you didn't need to hike. I like that you earned it. You're working for it. Good job. I'm saying good job.
Okay, thank you so much.
Because we want to try. I talked to you, that's challenging,
Yeah.
but I want to try.
Yeah, do the challenge, and then you can always go and do that. What does this mean to you guys to be here together? Do you do a lot of vacations together?
That's the first time.
This is the first time we're together, but
first
second time with her.
Awesome. Well, we love it. Well, we're glad you're here. Have fun, and be safe on the Ouray Drive.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
Thank
I'm going to
you.
send it back to Ty, Ty, any questions? Look, they're out here first thing.
Hi, Ty.
Yeah,
Hey,
there's Ty Diaz.
good morning, ladies, and thank
There you go.
thank you for being on Vail Daily Live. And as you can see, Ken Hovey's making friends out on the
here?
trail early this
Yep.
morning.
Oh.
Very quick
He said
picture
thank you for being
is
here.
the trail
Okay.
over on the where he is, as well as the friends that he's making. And as you notice, they've got their visors, they have their hydration for the start of the morning, they have their bundled up chillier jackets on, but as you're burning yours out there on the turns from the early start of the morning and to whatever part of your efforts, those layers certainly could come off. And who knows, maybe you'll see Ken Hovey out in the trails while you're out there too. And take his picture just for proof. Yeah, we all have something out there. And speaking of something, how about something for you? Would you care to win free groceries? Yeah, check this one out. This was the Vail Daily Live picks, and this one is an opportunity for you. Let's take a look. You have an opportunity to win groceries for a year, and it's a sweepstakes. Is that a value? $4,800? Holy cow! Sign me up. And here's how you can do that. Enter our groceries for a year's sweepstakes by October 11th for your chance to win $4,800 towards your grocery bill. How you enter? Visit vaildaily.com/grocery giveaway. That is certainly a valuable one right there. Oh yeah, I probably fill my grocery cart with tomahawk steaks, salmon, well, orange juice, that's my favorite, cranberry juice. All right, what else is happening in the Vail Daily Picks? How about the thrift store? I hang out there. Oh man, you can find some excellent spins there, but what about the deals? It's the end of summer. It's their blowout sale. 50% off all summer sporting goods, short sleeve shirts, shorts, capri, dresses, skirts. Yes, make your way to the thrifty Vail Valley Cares thrifty shops in these locations. There's one down in the Eagle. I love going there. You can score furniture sometimes there too, but not a part of the summer blowout. But I mean, they definitely have the inventory. 2 levels when you make it to both locations. There's an upstairs where you can find more. There's, of course, the one that most of us know. That is the Edwards location across the street from Riverwalk. And the hours of operation, 10 to 6:30, Monday through Friday, 10 to 5. Closed on Sundays, but 10 to 5 on Saturdays. But get over there today. That's the end of this is the end of that summer blowout sale. Let's continue along, get you into some of the deals and delights. Vail Daily Picks. How about Southside Benders? I love their happy hour. I made it there yesterday with my buddy Jeremy and his little daughter Bella. We were sitting on the patio. They have that $3 pints, $5 Angus burgers. I had 2 yesterday, and the tacos, $1.75. Your option of either pork or beef, but they also have the $2.75 fish tacos. And man, that slaw that they put in those tacos, zesty and delicious. And as we're sharing with you, we're reaching the end of the gondola seasons on the slopes. Bike haul on the gondola available for you. As you can see, Vail Mountain. And what you'll see here, adventure, take the challenge, take in the views. First timers, the trails, there's some ability levels of difficulty there available for everyone to explore. And it runs all the way through October 3rd. We're in weekends only. You are watching Vail Daily Live. We'll be right back.
Nap Harvest is your marketplace for locally produced products like seasonal organic produce, meats, eggs, dairy, breads, flours, nap nectars, and more. It's harvest time, and that means Hotchkiss tomatoes, Olathe sweet corn, and Paonia peaches. We also have a full bounty of mushrooms, such as blue oysters, king trumpets, lion's mane, and chestnuts. Nap Harvest, your indoor farmers market, open 7 days a week in Eagle Ranch.
Welcome back to Vail Daily Live, wrapping up the show. But man, I mean, I'm enjoying the views that I'm seeing outside from here, but I'm really looking forward to getting out there in it and maybe running into you and Ken Hovey out on the trails. Even a short hike, you can get one of those in. But as we do so, Ken, how are the temperatures feeling? If we're leaving right about now, any of the viewers, how should we prepare for the day? Because, well, we're ready to go and get out there too.
Ty, I would say as of right now, definitely could shed those layers. It is gorgeous. Temperatures have warmed up quite a bit. The views haven't changed, though. It is spectacular. Bit more traffic on the trails. I've been very impressed today that I have encountered 3 hikers with their dogs, and all 3 of them had their dogs on a leash. It's the rules up here. Not a lot of people adhere to them. There is wildlife that could stress your dog out or make it chase it. So, and also, hey, if your dog stops and drops a number 2 right on the trail, kick it off the trail, pick it up, try to clean those up, keep it pristine. Look at this, Ty.
It is
Ty, I
gorgeous,
wanted to
Ken.
tell you something.
Go for it.
I wanted to tell you something. I'm really bummed that I didn't bring an avocado back from California for you.
Just mail it to me or screenshot one.
The reason, Ty, I love you, buddy. I love working with you. I had so much fun back in the day when you and I used to work at the TV station together, and now to have you here on Vail Daily Live, I love it, man. And it's good to see you. And I think this is our last episode, you and I, for the fall season. And then I'm going to be seeing you here this winter. And you and I, buddy, powder turns right here. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I love that idea. I don't think maybe we've ridden once together, at least. I don't know. But that's a conversation that we all have out there. Thank you very much, Ken Hovey, over Berry Picker Trail over at Vail. I'm not sure if he's hiking up or hiking down. I don't know how high he got out there on that trail, but you can do that adventure. You don't need to wait for the gondola. You can hike up or down, bike up or down the trails at Beaver Creek. Choose a designated trail. Be responsible while you're out there, but be prepared for what the exertion could bring. And as for me, I'm going to make my way out on the trails and take advantage of some of these as well. And then I'm going to go and bartend a wedding this evening. But until then, we'll catch you tomorrow morning. Get outside, take in these leaves and colors, peep them, won't you? And share your photos with us, Vail Daily Live on Instagram. We look forward to hearing from you. But until then, see you tomorrow. Enjoy today.